Social bookmarking. Pinterest is a big thing at the moment. Everybody heard of Pinterest? No, nobody's heard of Pinterest. Oh. Okay, I'll start again then. Pinterest is it's one of the biggest growing sites at the moment. It's all about sharing images. So you create what is called a board. If you can imagine, this came from America, surprise, surprise, and it's all about people originally scrapbooking for wedding dresses, weddings and things, you know. And if you can imagine, you take that little picture out of that magazine and put it up onto a board, and you create this collage of what you want your wedding to look like. Yeah? Now translate that into a business. So you're taking the pictures that you find related to the subjects that you are interested in, and you create a board about it. People follow your boards. Okay? So I've got a board out there which has got business books to read. So that board consists of my book, Chantel's book, and a couple of other books that I've found really useful. Okay? So people are following that board to see what other books I add. And it is also a way of people then can click on my book and they'll go to my website where they can buy my book. And similarly, they can click on Chantel's book and they'll go to her website. Works really, really successfully for businesses that are image-based. So I can imagine Spa would work really well for it. And I don't know enough about the rest of your businesses, but I'd imagine Metal, you're probably very image-based, aren't you? Yes, could work really well. I know an artist who gets loads and loads of traffic from Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest, P-I-N-T-E-R-E-S-T. And I also use it for mine as a way of putting tips out there. So I've made my tips into an image and then have Pinterested those. I know somebody who's done very successfully. She is a social media consultant, but she's got boards about, she's got young children, so she's got boards about things to do with young children. So again, outside the box, thinking outside the box. And you're not only pinning your stuff, but you're also pinning other people's stuff. It's that whole sharing thing. Okay? Now very quickly, some of these, this is Delicious, this is Dig, this is a tool called Scoop It. They're all social bookmarking tools. And the idea of these is you're creating links of sites that you find interesting. Okay? So you're creating links of sites that other people have that are related to your business that you already find interesting. And you also, by the way, linking your own stuff in there as well. Now, one I didn't put up that I should have done was +1, which is Google's bookmarking site. Now, all of these sites, they can be really, really helpful. They can also be a real pain to do. But it's part of your search engine optimization. When Google looks at your site, if your site has been bookmarked or +1 or recommended by other people, you will get more so-called Google points and appear higher than a site that doesn't. So these bookmarking can work really, really successfully as a way of grouping stuff together that's related, and also work very successfully to get your brand known by Google, get your page known by Google. The copyright-free photo sources is a set of links that I've created, because when you do all these blogs and Facebooks and stuff, you must use copyright-free images. And so I've created this bookmark group using a tool called Scoop It of copyright-free images sources.